Hi YouTube, so I'm here to do my week 15 update. I can't believe how fast time it has gone by. I can't believe that I've already had surgery like over 3 months ago. I remember when I was waiting to have surgery and it just seemed like it would never come. And now that I've had it, like, time is just flying by. So unfortunately, I've lost 0 pounds this week. It's kind of discouraging, especially when you're exercising and, like, I understand we all have stalls and stuff, so I'm just trying the best I can to, like, be patient with myself and understanding because, we all go through stalls. So it sucks, but I'm hoping for a good loss this coming week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So this week, lately, like the last couple of weeks, this is TMI probably, but it's all about, to me, it's like all about their journey, and I'm sure people want to know, like, the good and the bad. So even though some people might be like, ooh, this is disgusting, but it's part of the bad. Before surgery, I was told, you'll probably have constipation because you're not eating as much food or in as much fiber. And I was like, no, I never, like, get constipated. Like, that's not going to be a problem for me. But this week and a couple days the week before, like, it's really started to affect me. So I'm trying to take the fiber supplements that we can take, and I really haven't been good at it, and I think honestly it's just because it's not a habit, and I'm gonna try to start doing it like when I take my vitamins. That way it just becomes like something I do every day, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need to do it every day. I was hoping that I wouldn't, but I think I do. So, and it's bad because for me it's like, oh, there's one more thing to buy. Like I don't have all the money in the world to, like, buy all these products, and I knew I would be eating less, so I'd be saving money, but really, like, after buying the vitamins, the protein shakes, just everything you need, you're really spending the same, if not more, honestly, because some of the vitamins, like with like Bariatric Advantage and Celebrate and those types, they're expensive, and I know they're, like, specially formulated for bariatric patients, but it's just a lot of money. So I have my days where I kind of go back and forth. Like, some days I'm like, oh, man, I wish I hadn't had this surgery because it costs so much money. And then I have my days where I'm like, I'm really thankful I had this surgery because I can tell it. I feel better in general. Like, I have more stamina. I can walk farther. Even though this is embarrassing, it's like, I used to walk around, like, the grocery store for half an hour and I would be sweating and I would be exhausted. Now I can walk around the grocery store for like an hour and be totally fine. And to me, that alone is totally worth the surgery. Even with all the money I've had to spend and will continue to spend for the rest of my life, it's worth it. And I've lost 60 pounds since surgery and 25 before surgery, so that's what, 85. So losing this amount of weight has really given me a better quality of life, and I'm really happy about that. Just the little simple things that, like, normal weight people don't think about, that's hard for us. you know, those things are starting to get better, and I'm excited about that, you know, and I'm having more like non-scale victories. Like, I was able to go into my closet and try on clothes that were type years before that fit now. I had some shirts that still had the price tag on them because I bought them hoping that I would lose weight and be able to fit them, and I never did. But now they're fitting. Like this shirt I have on, you know, like a couple years ago, I couldn't fit into it, and I kept it hoping that one day I would. So those things are really exciting, you know. That saves money as is, going into your closet and being able to wear things, you know, that you haven't in a long time, because that's like going shopping for free. I don't know about everybody else's closet, but mine has like different sizes. I probably have like 4 or 5 different sizes, hoping that one day I would fit into them. And honestly, as I like, you know, clothes become too big, I'm just gonna get rid of them, because I don't want any excuse whatsoever to gain weight back. Like, I'm afraid that if I have bigger clothes, I'll be like, oh, well, it's okay if I gain 5 or 10 pounds because I have something I'll fit into. No, I don't want to give myself a reason or an excuse to fail. I may keep like one pair of pants or whatever, like as a memory to remember by, but overall I don't think I'm gonna keep like more than that. So let's see what else happened this week. I made a really good chicken kind of Mexican soup recipe this week, and I wanted to try it out before I did like a recipe video. But it was really good, and the chicken was like really tender because I did it all in the crock pot. Like, I cooked the chicken in the crock pot and then added all the other things. So the next time I make that, I will definitely do a recipe video. So this week I did mess up one day on Wednesday. I think it was lunch. I ate some like wheat thin crackers with like some dip stuff, and I probably ate, I ate more than I should have. So that really sucked, but you know, if you think about like all the other things I could have ever ate on, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, you know, it wasn't like I overate on carrots, but it wasn't the worst thing by far at all. Let's see. On Thursday, I actually joined the YMCA, which I'm really excited about because I love to swim, and so I wanted to do the water aerobics class. You know, when you're in the water, it's easier on your joints, and you still get like the resistance of the water. So Saturday, I went to my first water aerobics class, and it was actually really fun, and I'm gonna definitely continue to go. Something too that happened Thursday, so I went, I believe it was around like 6ish to go join, and so I hadn't eaten dinner, and I got so nauseous, like I felt like I was gonna like pass out, like I had to sit down. And I'm sure it was because my blood sugar was low, but that really sucked, and it was kind of scary. But thankfully at the YMCA they had like, you know, something you could eat and drink, so everything was fine. But I hadn't been like that nauseous in a long time. Like, if I get hungry, I get like maybe a little nauseous, but it's very light. It's very kind of, I don't know, it's very minimal. But this was like nauseous back like right after I had my surgery nauseous. So I've just got to make sure that I stay eating kind of on the schedule. So, or at least eating a snack or something. Because that day I didn't eat a snack. So that could have been another reason. So I went to the mall this weekend with my best friend, and you know, there's so many like choices at the mall, and I kind of honestly really hate eating out. Like, it's hard, and I thought I had made a healthy choice. There was like a little panini place, and I got like half a panini, and I didn't even eat like all the bread. I ate like a little bit of the bread, but I mostly ate the insides, which was turkey and cheese and tomato, and then I gotten like a fruit cup with it and some milk, and I didn't even eat all the fruit cup. I ate like maybe 1/4 of it, maybe, and I drank the milk before. Before before I ate anything. So, but I ended up getting really sick. Like, I ended up having the runs. I ended up, like, I was sweating. I was really nauseous, and I got a headache. So I don't know if that was dumping syndrome, but I was like, you know, yeah, it was kind of a healthy choice. Granted, I guess a salad would have been even better, but my nutritionist tells me that salads aren't always the best choice just because of the lettuce and stuff has no nutritional value except for like spinach. So I was really like, because it lasted like an hour at the mall, which really, it really sucked. So, but I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, the cheese and then the dressing on the sandwich was probably full fat, and I bet you anything the milk was full fat, so that alone was probably what did it, because milk, I drink the fat-free, and when I eat cheese, I eat the 2%. I don't like the fat-free just because it's kind of cardboard tasty, and, you know, it just doesn't melt as good and stuff, so that experience really sucked. And let's see, me and my friends went Friday, because I've been really craving ice cream. Like, ice cream has always been my food choice to eat. So me and my friends decided, since I'd been craving it forever, that we would go to like a frozen yogurt place that has like fat-free, no sugar added, because I was like, okay, if those are the things that cause dumping syndrome, maybe if I have them out of the product, it won't bother me, and then, you know, I'll just do this like once a month or once every other month, just something to kind of help me not crave it so much. And unfortunately, the frozen yogurt place really sucked. The only, like, on the website, it had all these lists of flavors, but when we got there, there weren't that many, and the only fat-free, non-sugar one they had was raspberry, which it was okay, but I really wanted like a chocolate or vanilla. So then Saturday night when we got together, my friend brought over some Skinny Cow ice cream, the ice cream sandwiches, and I had that. Like, what I did was I didn't, because there's still so many carbs in there. Like, it's low fat, but there's still so many carbs. So what I did was I ate the ice cream out of the center, and then I didn't eat the cookies, the sandwich cookies, and I kind of got a little sick from that, honestly. I'm not sure if it was from that or from just being sick earlier in the day. So Saturday was definitely not a good feeling day, food day. It was just, yeah. So, let's see. I guess that's really about all that happened this week. So, like I say, next week I'm hoping I'll have a pretty good loss. So, fingers crossed. And I guess I will see y'all next week. I hope you all have a good week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.